Hi, Dave Spaulding, Handgun Combatives. If you're preparing your personal security via a combative pistol, it's really important how you go about that preparation. Preparation comes from proper training with a good instructor, building skills, and then practicing. And that practicing is very, very important. It's a whole lot more than just putting holes in a paper target. What I want to talk to you today is a new tool that I've come up with that is really helping me a lot in my classes. It's from Challenge Targets, and it's called the Stake and Shoot target. And as you can see, it's an AR-500 steel plate in the Colt speed plate configuration with a stake and 2 springs on it. What's nice about this is it's really easy to transport. As a traveling instructor, I'm always looking for ways to not only deliver my lesson plan, but to travel kind of lean and mean, if you understand what I'm talking about. These targets allow me to do that. Instead of having a target with a big H stand, an upright, a steel plate, I've got something that's just as easy to work with as this. Nice thing about it is once I stake it in the ground, it's also a reactive steel target, so I get that ever important target feedback. If you're working on the combative application of the pistol, how do you know when the fight is over? Well, in the case of you and another opponent, you know that when he goes down, when the target reacts. And no, these targets don't fall over, but they do give you some sort of an indication that they have been struck. Many steel plates will ring, have a splotch on them, but you know what? You're not going to see all that kind of stuff in a gunfight. What you're going to know in a gunfight is you've affected this human target because it does something. It buckles, it falls, whatever. In these cases, they spring back and forth, but that's just enough to give you that necessary feedback. What we're going to do now is we're going to break away, we're going to set these up, and I'm going to show you one of the drills that I like to do with these challenge targets. We're back with you, and as you can see, what we've done is we've set up just a real simple 3-plate arrangement. Now, the most common thing to do would be to stand there, shoot the 3 plates. That's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to incorporate some dynamic lateral movement. In my classes, I always push for something I call movement with purpose. And what I'm talking about is your movement in conflict offers you some sort of advantage. Movement becomes more than just some kind of a range exercise and actually becomes a tactic. That's really important. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be engaging a target. When we get target response, in the case of the stake and shoot, they're going to spring back for us so we know we hit them. We're going to move laterally off that X, we're going to plant, shoot, get another hit, and as soon as we get a good hit, we're going to take off and do it again. Kind of work our way back and forth. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Now we're going to start this drill back about 8 yards or so. That's about as close as you want to shoot at a steel target. 8 yards, 10 yards. We're going to use 8 yards for the camera angle on this range. So, take a look at that. You could use an electronic timer to give you a target cue, a start signal, whatever the case may be. We're just going to go forwards. Let's see what it looks like. Now, as you can see, we moved, planted, shot, got an accurate hit, then we moved on again. A lot of variations you could do here. You could start from concealment. You can incorporate a reload while you're moving laterally. You could make it 2 shots. Could be most anything you want to do. But the great thing about the stake and shoots, they give you that ever important target feedback so that you know that this stage is over. Maybe the fight's over, now I got to deal with something else. So, challenge target stake and shoots, get them. I think they're really going to help you.